I'm Emmanuel. I was born in Caracas, Venezuela, South America. I'm a drummer. The way that I use music, it's a tool. Music is definitely a tool to transmit a message, to um, convey that message, or to express anger, happiness. Obviously, I'm blind, and the way that that happened was we have a disease called Wagner syndrome. That what it does is that it makes the retina weak, and any heavy blows to the head could make the retina detach. And that's what happened to me when I was 6 years old. And a kid pushed me, and I hit my head on this side, and I became blind right there and then. I never really broke down or cried, because when you're 6 years old and your mom tells you everything is gonna be okay, everything is gonna be okay, right? You believe that, like, with all your heart. So in between 6 and 13 years old is when I actually became fully blind. I always was involved in music, but when I started learning the drum set when I was 13, right after I finally just totally lost my vision, it gave me something to look towards, a goal. All right, well, I'm blind now, but I'm learning how to do this, so I guess I can make the best out of it. There were many obstacles when I became blind. My mom my family in general, always wanted me to keep pursuing an education, especially in South America. But it always was this professor or person that would always raise the flag that, oh, well, this is gonna be hard because you're blind. I feel that a lot of times in workplaces and things that I have done and stuff that I've been involved with, I always have to prove myself. And I can tell anybody my accomplishments, but they don't really become real till I actually do those things in front of people. I started my professional music studies here in the United States. And when I went to Valencia Community College, one of the counselors there told me, hey, you won't be able to do the music program. And I listened to that. It took me 2 years to realize, hey, I can do this, and I will do this, and it doesn't matter if I'm blind. Music software has enabled me to be able to read the music, memorize the music, and then play it. So I work a little different than other people, but still works out. When I finally was able to prove to people, hey, I actually can do this, I feel, hey, I'm part of something great. There's been a lot of great guitar players that they were blind. There's been a lot of great piano players, and now let's see what we can do on some percussion. I want to be a composer, and that's what I'm going to school for. I have plans to open a studio and do some of that as well, help others get their stuff out there, and just communicate this message that I have. I guess the main thing that I'm trying to do is just to let everybody know and to let people like me know that, hey, there's a way to do things, and don't you ever take no for an answer. And whatever you have in your heart is been placed there for a reason. And if it's in your heart, you should be able to play it, write it down, and perform it in front of people. There's a bright future, and sky is the limit, and you make your own future.